Hello everyone and welcome back to Wind Waker. Let's go meet our pirate friends.
Let's do it.
There's Roman down there as well. LOL.
Huh. Huh.
Imagine Link just staring at him. I love these pirate characters.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you should be out in the sun, mate. You're a bit too white.
It's a bit like you.
Thanks.
Yeah, so basically being the new recruit, we're being made to do all the horrible jobs.
Yep, that's it.
I didn't choose this, dickhead. Also, something that I don't remember, I'm pretty sure from the original game that the weather didn't change, the sun, and like, it didn't get sun.
I imagine not. It was quite a nice transition though, it did it quite smoothly.
Yeah. Let's have a look up here, go talk to the guy in the crow's nest.
Oh, yeah. Good conversation.
Okay, cool, that was worth it. There's a nice touch actually, when you're out here with them. You won't. There's a lot of seagulls actually around it, and also you don't encounter any kind of islands until you get to the fortress, obviously.
Yeah.
But when you're actually in the boat, normally you'll see islands all the time.
Yeah.
This really gives the kind of impression of a great ocean.
It makes it feel huge, this place.
Which is
Hey,
weird.
Nico, wanna go bowling?
Which is weird because the it's weird that I don't know what I was going to fucking say now. Thanks for ruining that. Right, okay, yeah, I remember now. It's weird that back in the day we thought the Great Sea was like endless and endless, but it actually is fairly small compared to like most open world games now.
Hmm.
This is Nico. He was on the bottom rung, but now we are on the bottom rung.
Moving up that pecking order.
He's making us do this test. God knows why.
What does it prove? Nothing.
It's a pirate test. Have you seen that meme, the one about the Disney pirates? It says, "Remember, pirates don't steal or cheat." I think Disney doesn't really understand what pirates are. Let's talk about other pirate media. What do you think of Pirates of the Caribbean? I know what you think of it already.
Cool. Oh, okay. Does anyone else need to know?
Yeah. Tell them.
What do you think?
I think you think it's terrible.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, more or less. Not really a fan. We watched it. Did we watch 2 or 3 over here together?
3 of them. We watched 3 of them.
God.
And it was
The first one,
ass.
not too bad, but it gets very worse very quickly. Yeah, because I remember I saw the newest one not too long ago with my family, and that was tough.
It was bad, wasn't it?
Very boring.
Just a bit of a tip while you're doing this puzzle. When you start, reset the puzzle because you get more time if you do it again. Because basically, that cutscene mostly plays in real time, so the time that you spend talking to Nico is time you lose doing it.
It's a nice touch, but it's a bit annoying.
It is a nice touch. Also,
If you're a bit slow on your first time doing
you can
this,
cheese this bit.
instantly fucks it up.
Didn't fuck it up. But what I should have done is climbed a bit more down it so you get more air when you jump. Also, the challenge doesn't end until you touch the floor after the time has gone, basically. So if you're still up there when the platforms go down, you can still make it.
Nice. Sweet.
Thanks, Nico.
He understands.
Jesus Christ. my eyes.
Really pushed the brightness in this game so much.
No! Whoa!
Nice.
It's like a ghostly bag. Like, whoa!
Yeah.
Wow, okay, I guess I'm not using that.
No barrels.
Now, this next section that's coming up is probably what most people remember from it. I would say it's probably the most memorable bit. Also, fuck Nico. Have fun getting back there, bitch.
Shame.
Fuck knows where the other pirates' cabins are. I guess they have to sleep upstairs.
Time to bunk up together.
Yeah. Nico's the bottom bitch.
Up you go.
I love the fact that this is all rendered in real time. You can actually see the bird there, see him?
Oh yeah.
I love that. That bird's adorable. I felt there's spoilers. You have to fight it a lot later, and I felt really bad doing that. This cutscene for me, is like this is where Wind Waker really starts because it just perfectly like establishes the tone of the game.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, it is basically this is what it looks like. It's quite easy to get lost in here.
Very easy. You can go so wrong so quickly. No, I didn't get lost at all. No.
I wish it was more like that.
Where is it? I had a bit of trivia about this place.
And here is where we have to go, where that window is with the seagulls. I like that. It's a good visual indicator of where you've got to go.
Nice, clever stuff.
It's really satisfying when you come back here later, when you're all tooled up.
Oh yeah, so much easier.
I love this transition.
Oh god, yeah.
Like he didn't notice. I fucking love this bit so much. It's so fucking funny.
Brilliant.
We pirates do it all the time. I love this look. Look at his little face.
So good.
His scream here is hilarious as well. Oh fuck.
I don't know where it's gone now. That's pretty cool.
Yep, our sword is gone and we have to traverse all the way back to the top.
Good luck.
This bit's so awesome. This is like a massive stealth section, but they kind of it's kind of like the one in Ocarina of Time, but on steroids, because you literally have your mode of like attack taken away from you.
Right, I've given up with that. I can't remember what it was now.
Was it just some trivia about this?
It was something to do with the barrels in this section or something. But don't worry. It was something that was added in or changed from an earlier version. It was nothing that exciting even probably.
I think it was a crate. It was an original version or something.
I think it was more interested in they changed it from a crate to a barrel. But yeah.
Thanks.
I wasn't looking at something like that. I'll dump in another bit of trivia as we're here.
Go on.
Yeah, this game basically only survived because of how well it did in Europe and America. In Japan, it bombed heavily.
What, sales-wise? Really?
3 million copies worldwide. Most popular GameCube games of all time. Most of it was Europe and America.
Really? I
find that... Sonuma commented the low popularity of the game in the region would have meant the end of the franchise.
Jeez, that's lucky. I sound like I didn't give a shit then.
Because obviously this came out everywhere else like 6 months later. Well, 5 months later. So they thought, oh shit, we're fucked. Basically.
That is very surprising. I did not know that.
So I don't know, maybe a lot of the hate for this game originated from Japan originally.
Bloody Japanese. And their hate for cartoons.
I guess it is very different to a lot of other stuff.
Oh yeah, the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are very manga influenced. Now, like I said, this place is very, very easy to get lost in. So you want to pay attention to these maps you find around, as well as keeping a kind of map inside your head as well. That'll really help. Now, this is the first 3D appearance of the Moblins, who we were enemies in the old Zelda games. But this is the first time they've appeared, really. I mean, in Majora's Mask and Ocarina, they kind of get replaced with with loads of different other characters and villains. It's nice to see them back there. Also, they have really nice touches where they're the little what would you call those on their spears?
Tassels? No.
Tassels. We'll say call them tassels.
It'll do.
They drape along the ground.
Yeah.
So they actually have like real physics to them.
It's very in depth. I don't know how. I can't remember how it looked really in the original one, but
pretty much the same.
It did pretty well still. I know it's obviously not that big of an effect, but...
So... Oh, shit. But so basically, you said this game bombed heavily. Is there a reason for that, or is it just wasn't very well...
It doesn't really mention it, but yeah. It's mostly that sort of thing, just not being well received.
It got a perfect score, if I remember, from most Western game publications. Well, most Zelda games get a perfect score.
The reviews are all good. Everyone really enjoys it, but... Consumers' reception was positive. Average reader score of 9.1 IGN.
Woo! Nice. Too much water. So I didn't fucking say too much water on this one.
Yeah. All the announcements, people saying art style's childish and unfit for a Zelda title. Standard.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Did any of them play Link to the Past?
We just... Sorry, who's this? Video Gamer X webmaster of the Odyssey of Hyrule compared early screenshots for the game to something else. Described the graphics as animated C-quality Disney garbage. There you go.
Okay, mate. I guess he likes his Zelda games hardcore. Yeah, if you're wondering why I did that as a heart container down there.
Awesome.
Oh, we're gonna get fucking caught here, lads. He didn't say me.
Anyway, that's enough trivia for now.
I'm curious as to see if they would ever do a game like this again.
You think so? It'd be fun to do something like this again. Pretty sure this thing actually, there was mention of this potentially being a second one on the GameCube of these.
What, kind of like Majora's Mask? Not like a Wind Waker Majora's Mask, that would be silly. But
yeah.
Like, my Tetra was actually dead.
At one point there was supposed to be a Wind Waker 2 on GameCube, it was scrapped. Many of the ideas were reused for Phantom Hourglass.
Fair enough. Well, I know that there was a lot of cut content in this game because in the original trailer there were some dungeons that were shown that ended up being scrapped.
There's two of them. I think I've got the names of them somewhere.
I think they ended up being used again in the different Zelda games. But the thing is as well, like this is probably easily the shortest Zelda game, which explains a certain really infamous bit towards the end. The Triforce hunt, which has been totally retooled for this version.
Oh, here you go. Found the names.
Because it's so hated. Go on.
So it's, I'm not going to pronounce it right. It's Jabon, something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
And a third Sage Temple. And the infamous Triforce quest being put in as padding.
Yeah. The Triforce quest is terrible. Terrible, terrible garbage. Which, thankfully, was changed in this version. Yeah, Jabon's Belly. It becomes a massive fetch quest, which I actually really like that section of the game. But yeah, you can see why it was. You can see how it was kind of changed a little bit. Now, what I would recommend before you actually go up to the place with the seagulls is taking out these searchlights. It makes it a lot easier.
Oh yeah, of course. They're a pain. You don't want to start again.
No. I want to see if I can do it without getting caught. Because that would be... I don't think I've ever actually managed to do that. Okay, let's fuck him up. Ganon's... I mean, whoever's at the top of this tower is probably going to be like, why is he... What? Is he one of them having a stroke?
Hagrid was turning it for a second.
Hagrid? My forsaken fortress, Harry.
Oh, good. Arm him.
These are actually the Deku sticks, by the way. This game's version of Deku sticks.
Nice.
Stop just throwing them. Hit him.
Twat him.
Stop just throwing them.
There you go. I always like that.
What, the way they disappear in a puff of smoke? This gets a lot more hardcore when that Moblin does. He's like, I'll be sending your brothers there next. Jeez. Jeez.
Up we go.
Next bit. Thanks for that.
Enjoy.
I remember having a lot of trouble with this when I was younger, but the thing is, I found it really confusing. But even though I haven't played this game in a very, very long time, it's all kind of coming back to me.
Yeah, so if you know enough of it, it's fine.
Also, if you don't suck like me. Probably best to push this box down just in case we fall. Yay!
Oh yeah, I remember.
He fell off then. Please stop doing that.
Ooh.
Ooh. Thanks. She said earlier, by the way, she can see through that rock. What is she seeing?
Yeah.
Depending on where he's put it, obviously. Oh god, it's all brown!
Oh.
So cold. Like, this bit is incredibly fucking annoying if you come from that direction. This, however, doing it this side is much easier.
It's gonna be fine.
Uh-oh. Darn it. Well, here you get cocky then you immediately get caught. Nailed it. Did you find yourself having trouble with this bit?
It took a little bit, yeah. The first time I ever did it. So I'll be on the the Wii version originally.
There's a version on the Wii?
Shut up. You know what I meant. I have a problem with stealthy missions sometimes. Just being patient. My general tactic is just to barge in there and get your shit done.
I will admit, this section is a lot more fun and easier when you come back here later, like I mentioned. I don't know, I find this bit has so much charm, though, because especially if you played a lot of the other Zelda games, this is kind of so different.
Oh yeah, completely different. You know, it's not that it's not enjoyable. I really do like it.
But you just said you hated it, and you hated everything it represents. That's what it sounded like to me.
Sure. It's a very strong opening.
I love his expression. Sliding into your DMs.
Nice.
Let's see if we can get over there.
Ooh.
I ain't making that.
No.
Shit! I should have gone and taken the fucking searchlight out.
Yeah, that's it.
It's alright, we can get out of this easily. Anyway, it's a good chance to show this off.
Yep.
That's why I did it.
Definitely.
Right, it's easy enough to get out of here.
Yep.
There you go.
That's it. Luckily they've taught us enough to smash pots, so you work it out pretty quickly.
Like Tony Stark. Smash pots.
I got it.
Okay. Okay.
That's all you were getting. One Enjoy.
Let's get the hell out of here. We need to get back outside again, really. It's a good thing we got captured anyway, because here's where we can find our first treasure chart, or dungeon map is what I meant to say. There's something new to Wind Waker, and it doesn't... I mean, it kind of happens before with the boss keys, but like, depending on what's in the chest, the chest colour changes. So on the ones that have maps or charts in them, they become silver like that. Boss keys obviously are kind of different colours, but like this game was kind of really the first one I've noticed to empathize. Empathize? Nope, that's not the word. What am I thinking of? Emphasize.
There you go.
I'm such an idiot. I'm going to beat on this defenseless Moblin. Give me back my sister. I swear to God, I'll use your guts as a necklace. Jesus. Link. Yeah. Oh God. Oh God, he's turned. Maybe we should just go back over there.
Might be quicker. That was interesting, so I was just reading this.
Alright, won't even paying attention to the fucking game. Go on.
I don't want to spunk all my trivia away in the first couple of parts, but here we go. So we're talking about things that were unused or
Boring.
Mentioned in concept art.
Go on.
There's this idea that Link was going to get progressively older as the game went on.
Why?
Don't really know. But
What,
it's scrapped because of how difficult it would obviously be to do. But
What, you mean like by the end he was an old man? Is what you mean?
I don't know how old they expected him to get, but yeah, it's a bit weird.
That's such a strange idea.
Yeah.
I guess Ocarina of Time kind of did that, I guess, so they just wanted to really do that idea. That's a bit lazy.
Mm. Mm. There you go. It looked weird in this art style as well.
Oh, look, his grandma. See if I can just get up all the way without even stopping. Yeah, baby!
It'll be fine.
Nothing up here but us barrels. Why's the barrel talking? Quack! There's nothing strange about this. The fucksaken fortress. So I was trying to think of things to call this part, and that was the one to assume the best.
Wow, that's it now, isn't it?
I can't use fucking at all. When can we, why won't Nintendo let Link say fuck?
I mean, it's what this game's missing. This more childlike game.
Bye.
You fools!
Guess what? You're going back. Bye. That's what the moments are like when they catch Link. Fuck! Please don't put me in prison again. Oh God, why can I take so much? Guess what? You're going back. No. Bye. Just a really big muscular mogul in it there.
Mm-hmm.
Hit more.
Oh,
No, he's trying to. Don't take me back.
mm.
We did it. We can get through. It's not much point taking that other searchlight out.
Well, that's fine. That one. You'll be fine now.
Let's go get that fucking sword back.
Let's get him. Little bitch.
Just notice the moblin, the very, very armed moblin. Don't know why I didn't notice the sword either, actually, to be honest. Now we're in business, let's fucking do it. I love the dynamic soundtrack when you hit them.
Mm.
I think this is the only Zelda game where you can take enemies' weapons off of them. I don't think it ever happens again, actually. Which is a shame, because it was a pretty awesome idea.
Yeah, not in these ones.
Also,
Obviously Breath of the Wild, but...
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't actually think of that for some reason.
Yeah.
That would be really hard to do a playthrough of that.
There's so many different ways you could do it. You wouldn't be able to do all of the extra stuff. It's just too much.
What if you just ran straight to Hyrule Castle and just finished it?
Yeah. I guess you'd have to maybe just do like the main side quest stuff. I wouldn't bother doing all the runes and... Not runes. What do I mean?
Shrines.
Shrines, why did I say runes? That's the fucking power-up thing. It's been a while.
Oh dear.
Squawk.
Squawk. Burbs. Ah! Just gets up in his load of little helmet kings. No! Gee, I wonder who our bad guy is. I do like the way they kind of hide Ganon. Sorry, spoilers.
It's pretty cool.
By the way, when you actually get to look at the map and you see how far away Windfall actually is from Forsaken Fortress, how the fuck did he throw him that far? How the fuck did the boat put him in there?
So many questions.
Why did the boat want Link inside him?
So many questions.
Now here's the introduction to what is basically our sidekick character. Our Navi, is as you were. Hang on, he's not on screen yet. Yeah, the King of Red Lions. What do you think of the King of Red Lions?
It's kind of fun. Not annoying. Which is good.
I have opinions on him.
Okay.
I think he's probably the best and worst Zelda companion. Best because he doesn't actually actively interrupt what you're doing.
Yeah.
He's just a fine character. But he's also the worst in the sense that because he doesn't interrupt you or has basically no personality, he's incredibly boring.
Yeah, just exists. That's it, it's not annoying, it's just there.
I think the worst is still Navi. She's just not very interesting and is annoying. And I like the reference here to his original scene in Ocarina of Time when he's running through fire. That very scary cutscene.
Yeah. Nah, it's alright.
I saw it was capable of. Nah. Yeah. I see. So basically, he King of Red Lions. We'll learn later who he actually is, but didn't really make him any more interesting.
We know enough.
I do love this though. Even though he can talk, he can't sail.
Nice.
So we have our mission. We need to go rescue our sister. Same one we had last time, admittedly. Hasn't really changed. We now have our new companion, and we now need to go get a sail on this new island we have discovered.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, King of Red Lions. We'll see you next time in the Wind Waker HD playthrough. Fuck you!